So we are just leaving Asda in Otley. Mary and I. Mary's filming. We've got a few pasties and sausage rolls and things there reduced. So you can see this flagpole here, very, very high flagpole at the bottom of it there. Goes right up. And see some of the old houses driving along. And one of these houses, somebody just sits outside, an old man just sits outside his house all day long normally. With a little basket, with a little thing to eat and things and drink. Watching the world go by. So we're just coming along now to the bus station, which is on the right, and the post office is on the left. So left post office, right, Mary, is the bus station. You hear the bells. The church bells are going. We'll drive past the church bells. This is just Otley, and you can see the Chevin up the hill up there.
What's going on?
On there, Quick Fit. Fire station, that's the fire station, and then Sainsbury's there. There's loads of people out. Look at the people that are drinking at this pub here, look. See that? All people drinking there.
Wow.
And then, of course, we're at the church and the bells have stopped.
No.
In silence, it must have just been between tunes.
No.
Campanologists must have just happened to have a rest. So,
The campanology.
this is the road that drives past one of the entrances to Waitrose, and so we can see Waitrose car park there straight ahead, and then Waitrose itself is on the right. That's it there. And you can see the setting it's in, because if we look straight ahead, we've got the Chevin is on the left where all the trees are there. In fact, what we did was we drove across the edge of the Chevin from sort of Guiseley route over the edge of the Chevin. Quite a very steep hill with a lot of bends in that on this one on the left to get here, but now we're going to go on the route back to Menston, the sort of lower route. So instead of turning left, well, we came from the left, come over from the hills up on the left, we're going to go right back to our house, but we're going to pop into Sainsbury's, a little Sainsbury's. Sainsbury's local, if there's any bargains there. We've been to Morrison's and the Co-op. It wasn't too much, it's got a couple of things. Shepherd's pies at the Co-op, and an iceberg lettuce was 18 pence at Morrison's.
Wow.
So on the right here is a little park on the edge of Otley, Grove Hill Park, or the bowling green and things. But now we're driving out of Otley and we're heading towards Menston. So the sun is still quite high. It's 8:10 on Thursday evening, the 22nd of June.
Okay.
So we've got a lot of sunlight there still. So as we come straight ahead here, the valley that we'll drive through basically is where there's a little stream, LR Gill it's called, and LR Beck and things like that. So, and that river, little stream runs past St Mary's High School, and it comes around a very big bend here. And of course, there used to be a railway line which went this direction and bent round and joined the main line, which then went to Menston and Guiseley and all that. And that train line went into Otley. Well, of course, they got rid of it as part of the beaching cuts. Well, I mean, that was ridiculous, because it would have been a fantastic line just connecting Otley onto the rail line, and it's only 12 minutes into Leeds on that line, which goes through Guiseley, the Ilkley to Leeds line. It had a little branch coming off to Otley, and it would have been very popular with people. But yeah, so that was another crazy thing. You can see the remnants of the railway bridge here. In fact, just here, the stonework here, and just under here is also where the stream runs as well. So you've got that like cutting there, because they obviously had to navigate that bit of a valley, a bit of a hill here. So they had it through an amazing embankment, which is on the right, coming through. The stream's on the left, as is a sort of the like a metal recycling centre, and then the council recycling centre is on the left as well, which is the Leeds Council Recycling Centre. So we're still in the Leeds area here, then we move into Bradford Council area just as you turn right round the roundabout up here. So the Leeds Recycling Centre is on the left there, says Ockley Household Waste Recycling Centre, even though it's actually Menston we're in now. And then we're coming up here. Now there's lovely fields on the left here with sheep in and things, but unfortunately they're for sale. And it looks like they're going to have housing development on there, which is very, very. See all the lovely little sheep in that. Look at them all. Oh, that lovely field of the sheep in and things. And there's little public footpaths and things go through there. Look, up into the Chevin, and that's all could potentially be built on. So we would normally go right to our house, but we're going to go to the little Sainsbury's here, just past the Menston Cricket Club, which is on the right. And then immediately, as you go past the Menston Cricket Club on the right, on the left, you'll see another field that was so deer in the other day, and they've just mown the grass in that, it seems. And now we're crossing the railway line, so this is the active railway line, the Ilkley to Leeds line here. So we're just crossing that now, little bridge. It's just underneath where these trees are on the left. That's the bridge there. And it just runs along the back here of Sainsbury's. So we're just coming in, going to go into Sainsbury's, see if there's a parking space somewhere. Now there's a little Sainsbury's local thing. Here we go. There. Lovely sunny evening, so we'll go and see if there's any bargains in here. On Saturday, I cut this bamboo bush right back. And it's now Thursday, and stand next to it for scale, Mary. These massive shoots have come off in just 5 days. Look at how tall they are, sticking out the bush. I cut it right back, and they've like shot up, they've gone oof like that, and that one's gone like oof, I'm going to stick up, and that one's gone ooh, I'm going to stick up like that. Just shows you, know, if you cut it, sometimes it goes like oof, right, that's it, I'm coming to get you. Lovely evening. It's 10:15 on Thursday evening, that's the 22nd of July, and tonight the moon has a slightly larger crescent, so it's a new moon which is then growing slightly since over the last couple of days. Just seen a bat fly over me there.